Hine ma tov u'ma na'im sheverachim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im sheverachim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im sheverachim gam yachad. Sheverachim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim. How good it is to be here with all of you tonight on Hanukkah. It is the 6th night of Hanukkah. We're growing in light every night. We add to our joy, our hope, our faith, our light. Tonight I am flying solo. Rabbi Wolk is with his family, and last week I was fortunate enough to see my family in Philadelphia, and it really was such a beautiful time to reconnect after 2 years of COVID. So that was really wonderful, and it's so nice how Thanksgiving went right into Hanukkah. So we were thankful, and now we are shining all that goodness into the world. So please rise. We have already lit the Shabbat candles because it is already Shabbat, but we will bring in Shabbat together with the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. You may be seated. We turn in our Sidurim to L'chu Neranena, page 11. Let us go and sing to Adonai. So we are so lucky tonight to have Dawn Broom with us at the piano. And I was telling her that she's not the only one that this music is new for. This L'chu Neranena and some of the other melodies are going to be brand new tonight. You have the cantor that always champions the new composition, the new melody. And so this one starts with some English. The English is, come and sing a song to God. Come and sing a song to God. L'chu Neranena l'Adonai. And this is how it goes, and you'll sing along. Come and sing a song to God. Come and sing a song to God. L'chu neranena l'Adonai. Let's try that. Here we go. Come and sing a song to God. Come and sing a song to God. L'chu neranena l'Adonai. Naria. 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 Litzur yishenu. Nikadma. 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 Fanav betoda. Naria. Bizmirot. Naria lo. L'chu neranena l'Adonai. Come and sing a song. Come and sing a song to God. Come and sing a song to God. L'chu neranena l'Adonai. Ki el gadol, because God is so great. Ki el gadol, gadol, gadol. Melech Gadol, Gadol, Adonai. Ata Gadol, 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 Umelech Gadol, Gadol, Adonai. Come and sing a song. Come and sing a song to God. Come and sing a song to God. Lechu neranena l'Adonai. Arba'im shana kut bedor va'omaram tohi levavim vehem lo yedu derachai asher nishpati ve'api im yevon el menuchati. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash. Please turn in your Sidurim to page 14. Sing a new song. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru miyom liyom Yeshuato, Sapru v'goyim kevodo, Bechol ha'amim niflotav, Ki gadol Adonai u'molal meod, Norahu al kol Elohim. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru miyom liyom Yeshuato, Ki kol Elohei ha'amim elilim, V'Adonai shamayim asa, Hod v'hadar lefanav, Oz v'tiferet b'mikdasho. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru miyom liyom Yeshuato. Yai lai lai la lai, yai la la lai, yai lai lai la lai, yai la la lai. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru miyom liyom Yeshuato. Shiru Adonai, Shiru Adonai. Yismechu hashamayim v'tagel haaretz, Yiram hayamim lo yalo sadai v'chol asher bo, az yiranenu kol hatzeyar, lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz, yishpot tevel b'tzedek, v'yamim be'emunato. We turn to the last lines on page 20. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu. Ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh, ki kadosh, ki kadosh, Adonai Eloheinu. Ki kadosh, ki kadosh, ki kadosh, Adonai Eloheinu. Shabbat Shalom again. Shabbat Shalom. It's always great before Lecha Dodi to just take a moment to just kind of take in a breath of Shabbat and sort of let go of the week behind us. I think one of the greatest lessons we have in our tradition, and one of the greatest things I have learned as I get older, is this ability to let go. And what a gift that every Friday, that entire work week, all those things we're trying to create, all those ways we're trying to be better in the world, and just say, I did my best. And now it's Shabbat. We have a taste of heaven, the lights of the candles. We learn that there is a taste of heaven around us, that the angels bring us into Shabbat. And so let us welcome in the Shabbat bride with Lecha Dodi on page 23. And we did try this setting 2 weeks ago. It is by Beth Stiles, and I hope you'll start to learn it and sing along with me. Lecha Dodi likrat kala Pinei Shabbat nekabela Pinei Shabbat nekabela. Let's try that together again. Here we go. Lecha Dodi likrat kala Pinei Shabbat nekabela Pinei Shabbat nekabela Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmi'anu el hamiyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemo tiferet v'li tila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala Pinei Shabbat nekabela Pinei Shabbat nekabela likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha ki mekor haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sof maaseh b'machshava techila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala Pinei Shabbat nekabela Pinei Shabbat nekabela Boi v'shalom atere bala gam b'simcha u'v'tzola toch emunei am segula boi chala Lecha Shabbat nekabela. Pnei Shabbat nekabela, nekabela. Turn to your right, turn to your left, wave Shabbat Shalom to someone. If your loved ones are near you, you can give them a little hug. If someone is not in the room, but over live stream somewhere, send your heart out to them. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. You may be seated. At this time, we move to the page 28 for the Psalm for Shabbat, Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, page 28. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov lehodot l'Adonai, Tov lehodot l'Adonai, Uzamer l'shimcha elyon, Ulezamer l'shimcha elyon. Mizmor Shir. It is good to thank you. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov lehodot l'Adonai, Tov lehodot l'Adonai, Uzamer l'shimcha elyon, Ulezamer l'shimcha elyon. Lehagid baboker chasdecha, ve'emunatcha ba'aleilot, alei asor va'alei navel, alei higayon ve'chinor. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov lehodot l'Adonai, Tov lehodot l'Adonai, Uzamer l'shimcha elyon, Ulezamer l'shimcha elyon. Adi katamar yifrach ke'erez balvanon yizke, shetulim bevet Adonai, bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichun, odinu v'mesevad sheni verananim yiyu, lehagid ki ashar Adonai, turi velo havlatabo. Page 29. Adonai malaki ulavesh lavesh, Adonai osi tazar aftikon tever baletimot, mikolot mayim rabim, adirim mishpereyam, adir bamarom Adonai, erotecha nemnu miolvetcha nava kodesh, Adonai leorech yamim. It is now minhag here at Temple Israel to bless each other. So please rise for our priestly blessing to bless the child within all of us, or if your children are close, blessing your children near you, all singing together. Kain Yehi Ratzon, please join me in Yevarechecha. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. We join together. Ken yehi ratzon it be so. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Ken yehi ratzon. May God shine God's countenance upon you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasim lecha shalom. Ken yehi ratzon yasim lecha shalom. Ken yehi ratzon yasim lecha shalom. Ken yehi ratzon. May God bring us all peace. Ken yehi ratzon. You may be seated. At this time, we pray for those in need of healing. In our hearts are Rav Yaakov Chai ben Hadassah, Shimon ben Yaakov Mordechai ben Naomi, Devorah bat Sarah, Hershel Yoshua ben Malka, Peril bat Razel, Dov ben Ita, Shmuel Yaakov ben Kalila ve'Ari, Devorah Rachel, Malka bat Sarah, Leib Yisrael ben Zipporah, Eliza Meira bat Leah, Tivia bat Chana, Sarah bat Chaya, Chanok Yitzchak ben Sarah, Sarah bat Shandel, Benjamin Noah, Raphael ben Peril, Chaim Yitzchak ben Gittel Fagel, Dawson Julia, Elijah Avila, Jordana Faith Ram, Mabel Tannenbaum, Kathy Berlin, Philip LaMancha, Irene Janet Locker, David Samuel ben Chaim Beryl, Joanne Cameron, Shirley Noble, Chana Shifra bat Moshe Bluma, Reuben ben Shmuel, Carol Spiesman, Avram David ben Liba, Shmuel Hirsch ben Liba, Robert Isser, Miriam Daniela bat Moshe Ve'areli, Kathy Stevenson, Malka ben Elich, Daniel ben Yisrael, Azi Yitzchak ben Eliezer Shammai Halevi, Vilavi Sameret, David ben Esther ve'Ezra, Eber Yitzchak, Sam Kaplan. We'll go around the room if you have someone you want to mention. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Join with me in singing Misha Berach. El Narefanala, El Narefanalo, Misha Berach Avoteinu, El Narefanala, El Narefanalo. Sheberach Yimoteinu, grant us refuah shlema, grant us refuah shlema. May the source of healing renew our bodies, renew our spirit, and let us say Amen. Refuah shlema min hashamayim, a fast and speedy recovery. We turn to Mourner's Kaddish on page 30. Those in mourning or observing a yurtzeit, please rise on page 30. Yit gadal ve'yit kadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra chirute ve'amlich malchute, b'chayechon uvyomechon u'v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'imru amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'alam Ulolme Omaya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitpa'ar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh ve'yitadar ve'yitaleh ve'yitalal shemei dekudsha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma ve'imru amen Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. You may be seated. Happy Hanukkah. Hanukkah is such a wonderful holiday because we celebrate the miracle of the light. We celebrate the idea of being able to re-sanctify, renew, and bring light where there is darkness. And as we were saying earlier, we add, like Hillel taught us, each night we add a little bit more light. And one of the beautiful things, I love every quote about light and miracles, but one of the beautiful things about light is that when one candle fully lit lights another candle, that candle is still fully lit. And they say the candle can represent the soul. The light can represent the soul. And so I like to think that each one of us, when we ignite our own hope and faith and passion and joy and peace inside, we can then, once it's there, so they always say you can't pour from an empty cup. So first you gotta light your own light and reignite, and then when you share that with others, yours still stays fully intact, and then that builds. If you listen to Shira with Shira this week, we did a tribute to Stephen Sondheim because he was one of the greatest musical theater composers, lyricists of all time, and I think we've all been touched by his music, by his lyrics, and certainly he has inspired generations of musicians, performers, and all of us. And so I think again of the light that he brought, and this idea that our life is not just what we've accomplished, but how many lives we have touched. And I feel like, Stephen Sondheim is a really wonderful example of that. So my Devar Torah for today is really to shine on. And the other miracle the other message of Hanukkah is really to be proud Jews. And throughout history, it's always been a very interesting way of knowing how comfortable we are where we live. Because throughout history, wherever we've lived has been more or less anti-Semitic, unfortunately. And so how proud we are where we put our menorahs. Are we putting them in the closet and hiding away? Are we putting them in our windows? I know this year, my daughter came home with a big dreidel from school that said 8 lights, 8 nights, and I was supposed to put it on my car. And a lot of the parents did put it on their car, and I, and I didn't put it, my whole life, I am the daughter of a Holocaust survivor, so I have always been a little scared, I have to say. And I didn't put the dreidel on my car, but I probably should have put the dreidel on my car to celebrate that miracle and that pride in being Jewish. So that is really what Hanukkah is about. And so when you hear, I'm doing a song tonight after the Amidah called Hanukkah is Here. I know Teresa remembers from last year's concert. As you know, I love when my colleagues write new Jewish music, and this one was so fun. It was in the style of Frank Sinatra, and I thought, oh, we have to do this. And so these are the words. Light one for those who taught us not to be afraid. Light one candle. Light one for those who taught us not to be afraid. Light one for those who showed us how we could be brave. Light one more and light it for we have come to celebrate. Light one candle, Hanukkah is here. Light one for the miracle of candles in the dark. Light one for the people who became the fire's spark. Light one more and light it for finding courage in your heart. Light one candle, Hanukkah is here. We light these lights, we're keepers of the flame. Our sparks ignite, our past, our future, a link in the chain. We light these lights, they light our way. So shine your light, so shine your light. Light one for the moment when the temple was restored. Light one for the moment we could put away our swords. Light one more and light it for the world that we're still working towards. Light one candle, Hanukkah is here. We light these lights, we're keepers of the flame. Our sparks ignite our past, our future, our link in the chain. We light these lights, they light our way. So shine your light, so shine your light. Light one for the dreidels as we watch them spinning round. Light one for the Nes Gadol, because miracles abound. Light one more and light it for laughter, singing, happy sounds. Light one candle, Hanukkah is here. Light one candle, Hanukkah is here. We now continue with our Avit service. On page 39A, please rise for Baruch Hu. Baruch hu et Adonai hamivorach. Baruch Adonai hamivorach le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. You may be seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Baruch atah Adonai, our God, sovereign of time and space, whose word brings the evening dusk, whose wisdom opens the gates of dawn, whose understanding changes the day's division, whose will sets the succession of seasons and arranges the stars in their places in the sky, who creates day and night, who rolls light before darkness and darkness from the light. ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המריב הרבים, אהבת עולם בתשעה עמך, אהבת תורה מצורך משפטי בצלאל למעלתנו. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגע יומם בלילה, באהבתך תשים ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך, ובישעריך, והיה עם שמוע תשמעו זאת הישן רמידנו. Page 42, we continue individually. Adonai Elohechem emet v'emunah kol zov v'kayim aleinu. We turn to page 44 for Mi Chamocha to the tune of Ma Oz Tzur. Mi Chamocha Bailim Adonai Mi לפני משה, זילי אנו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר כי פת אדוני את יעקב וגאל ומיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל Israel. Allow us, Adonai, our God, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O Sovereign. Spread over us your canopy of peace. Restore us with your good counsel. And save us for the sake of your name. Shield us. Page 45, Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom leshalom Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים חיים ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך When I lay down at night, when I rest my head, oh God, watch over me. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ushmor tzitenu vohenu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'chol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Please rise for Vishamru on page 46. Shameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. V'shameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. B'ni u'v'im b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam, oti le'olam. V'shameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz v'shameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. U'bayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. V'shameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. V'shameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Yitkadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah ve'amad yivrach chirutei ve'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon u'v'yomechon uv'chayei chol beit Yisrael bagala bagala uv'zman kariv yimeru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'l'olamei ha'olmaya. Yitbarach yitbarach ve'yishtabach v'yibar v'yitroma v'yinaseh v'yitadar ve'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei rikudsha brichu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran bi'alma v'yimeru amen. We continue on page 47 with our silent devotion, the silent Amidah. And please do include Yalev Yavo because we're headed into Rosh Chodesh and Al Hanisim for Hanukkah. We continue individually the words in the Siddur or the words in our hearts, page 47. When you've completed your Amidah, you may be seated. Light one for those who taught us not to be afraid. Light one for those who showed us how we could be brave. Light one more and light it for we have come to celebrate. Light one candle, Hanukkah is here. Light one for the miracle of candles in the dark. Light one for the people who became the fire spark. Light one more and light it for finding courage in your heart. Light one candle, Hanukkah is. We light these lights, we're keepers of the flame. Our sparks ignite, our past, our future, our link in the chain. We light these lights, they light our way. So shine your light, so shine your light. Light one for the moment when the temple was restored. Light one for the moment we could put away our swords. Light one more and light it for the world that we're still working towards. Light one candle, Hanukkah is. We light these lights, we're keepers of the flame. Our sparks ignite, our past, our future, our link in the chain. We light these lights, they light our way. So shine your light, so shine your light. Light one for the dreidels as we watch them spinning round. Light one for the Nes Gadol, 'cause miracles abound. Light one more and light it for laughter, singing, happy sounds. Light one candle, Hanukkah is here. Light one candle, Hanukkah is here. Kaddish Shalem. Thank you, everybody. Kaddish Shalem, page 54. It's a fun song, right? Whenever anybody says, there's no Hanukkah songs. There's not, yes, we do have Hanukkah songs. Kaddish Shalem, page 54. Yitkadal v'yitkadal shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach irutei v'michmachutei b'chayei cholim v'mechonei v'etzro beit Yisrael b'gala v'zman karev v'imru Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'l'olamei olmaya yitbarach yiparach v'yishabach v'yivarut roman v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitzal shmei kudsha brichu le'ila min kol birchata v'shirata tishbechata menachemata nemiran me'alma v'yimeru Amen. Tirka b'otzvot ha'rabot ha'nducha Yisrael kodam avuhoni v'yishmai v'yimeru Amen. Yehi shama rab min shemai v'chaymelin v'kol Yisrael v'yimeru Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'kol Yisrael v'kol yoshvei tevel v'yimeru Amen. So I do see some youngsters for Kiddush, right? Kiddush? Kiddush, and then Aleinu. Kiddush got knocked out somehow. So if you would like to join me for some grape juice, I believe there is some. Yay! We've got 2 takers. We've got 3. We've got Owen coming. Owen's bar mitzvah is soon. Yay, thank you. Do you want to lead Kiddush? I know Owen can lead Kiddush, but he'll sing with me. We'll do it together. You can have more if you want. You're welcome. Okay. All right, here we go. Please rise for Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon inchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit ki hu yom techilah lemikrai kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim ki vanu v'acharta v'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodecha v'ahava uvratzon inchaltanu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Amen. Take a sip. Thank you. Great job, guys. You can go sit down. We continue with Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishbechot hadama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'goralenu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu noteh shamayim v'yoser haaretz u'moshav yikaro b'shamayim bimal u'shchinatu zo b'govei meromim hu Eloheinu einot emet malkeinu efes ulato kakatu b'torato v'yadat hayom be'ashevota el levavecha ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim b'shamayim imal v'ya'aretz mitachat einod. כי המלכות שלך יולמיה תמלוך בכבוד, ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך You may be seated. Today we observe the yahrzeits of Sydney Seff, Ellen Walker, Jack Hurd, Milton Steinberger, Shmuel Fuchs, Leonard Hollander, Mordechai Mazursky, Ben Brook, Sal Richmond, William Aaron Estroff, Alan Rose, Janice Levine, Sam Brenner, June Miller, Charles Layton, Irving Stern, Bernice Silver, Philip Wittes, Ann Jennis, Lillian Dibner, Laura Shifton, Lenora Lewin, Beatrice Cantor, Sandra Harty, Rosalie Albaum, Brenda Meltzner, Molly Goldfarb, Theodore Goldsmith, David Brenner, Jeff Odom, Albert Heifetz. We also are expressing our condolences to families who are in Shiva and Shloshim, to Sue Tannenbaum for the passing of her brother Howard Dumont, and to Brett Goodman and family for the passing of Lee Ann Freeston. Those who are mourning or observing a yahrzeit, please rise for Mourner's Kaddish, page 58. Yit Gadal ve'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah ve'alma divrach hirute ve'amlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv imru amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'olam U'olmei Omaya Yit Barach Ve'yishtabach Ve'yitpa'ar Ve'yitromam Ve'yitnaseh Ve'yitadar Ve'yitaleh Ve'yitalal Shemei Dekudsha Brichu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tush Bechata V'nachamata Da'amiran Be'alma Ve'imru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. You may be seated. Shabbat Shalom again. I am honored to invite Teresa Brenner, our president, for announcements.
Thank you, Cantor. We missed you last week, so welcome back. It's great to have you. Thank you for leading us in services tonight, and to Dawn Broom for her piano accompaniment, and Sean Seifert for his audiovisual support. Rabbi Walk is enjoying Shabbat evening with his family, but he will be with us tomorrow morning for services that begin at 9:30 a.m. And Cantor had said some people say there are a few Hanukkah songs. She sang a lot of Hanukkah songs at Social Club this week, which I was able to listen to. Some of you may say there aren't many Hanukkah movies either, but Bunny Bramson advises the Hallmark Channel has a Hanukkah movie this year, so you may want to tune in and watch. I think the first viewing is tonight at 8 p.m. Next Friday, on December 10th, join Rabbi Kornsgold and the Kitta Dalet grade 4 class and their teachers and madrahim and parents and friends and family for class Shabbat. Tomorrow evening, Saturday, December 4th at 6 p.m., our entire congregation will be celebrating Hanukkah under the stars. So please join us. There'll be menorah lighting and more. All are welcome. And if you have toddlers in your family, please join Rabbi Kornsgold and Mr. Caleb for Torah Tots a half hour earlier than 6 p.m. So they start at 5:30 p.m. in the Mindy Ellen Levine Chapel. At the same time, Rabbi Walk will be leading Minyan at 5:30 p.m. and then we'll have Havdalah in between the two at 5:53 p.m. So join us tomorrow evening. We have lots of things happening for Hanukkah here. On Wednesday, December 7th, join our lifelong learning special class for the third of 4 sessions, The Jewish Experience in America, which is being led by special guest lecturer and Temple Israel congregant Marshall Aaron. I understand it is extremely popular and well attended and very interesting. And on Thursday, December 9th, Rabbi Walk will have his usual Jews and Brews at 10 a.m., and then he will also lead a lifelong learning class on the laws and customs of the Torah scrolls at 6:15 p.m., with Minyan to follow at 7 p.m. Everything on Thursday, those 3 programs, will be virtual but also in person, including evening Minyan. On Saturday, December 11th at 7:30 p.m., Torah on Tap will be hosting their always popular vodka latkes. That's for 20 and 30-year-olds, so please join them. Questions to Amy Fine or Eric Cohen. And also on Saturday, December 11th from 6 to 8 p.m., Temple Israel's youth, USY and Kadima, will have their secret Hanukkah Hayim questions to Alan Jonathan, our Temple Israel Youth Director. And our grand event, Sunday, December 12th, is our third annual Winter Cantors Concert, co-chaired by Amy Udoff and her father Norm Shapiro, featuring our very own cantor, Shira Lissick, who will be joined by her fantastic friend and singer, cantor Lori Akers, along with Neil Friedline and his fabulous musicians for Broadway on the Bema. We will be honoring and celebrating Barney and Harriet Weinstock, this year's Shofar Award winners for their decades of service and dedication to Temple Israel. It's not too late to purchase your tickets or be a sponsor, so please do so and join us. It'll be the highlight of the season. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much, Teresa. We conclude with Shalom Aleichem, page 5. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharet, Malachi Elyon, Mimelech Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharet, Malachi Elyon, Mimelech Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ay, 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 boachem l'shalom, malachi hashalom, malachi elyon, mimelech malachi hamelachim, hakadosh baruch hu, baruchuni l'shalom, malachi hashalom, malachi elyon, mimelech malachi hamelachim, hakadosh baruch hu, baruchuni l'shalom, malachi hashalom, malachi elyon, mimelech malachi hamelachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Ay, 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 tzedchem l'shalom, malachi hashalom, malachi elyon, mimelech malachi hamelachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Shabbat Shalom. Happy Hanukkah.